Welcome back, everybody. We are Momos with the camera. We're running a little late today because somebody got lost in the parking lot.
No, he got mugged for his Taco Bell. That fucking chalupa was hot.
None of this is true. None of what has been said is facts.
But you came with a Baja Blast, so did you go back in line after you got robbed?
First off, I ain't get robbed. Secondly, I just went to get a Baja Blast to mix with my alcohol. That's it.
So, would you go back in line if you got robbed? What if you were hungry?
If I was still hungry, yeah.
If I just ordered some Taco Bell and I got mugged and they just left me my Baja Blast, I'm going home. That's a sign from God. My fat ass need to go back home, just work out and eat some fucking salad. That's it.
That reminds me of that one Dave Chappelle skit when he said the homeless man was jacking off on the bus and he fired one off and then like the homeless man came on the dude's face and he's like that's it, you ain't gotta go to work, it's a wrap for you.
Yeah. Your day's over. It's fucked up. Fucking go home, take a shower, and restart the day tomorrow. You know,
that homeless man nut on your face, like it's a wrap.
Hell nah, fuck that. I'll be if I got nutted on in the face
by a homeless man.
Just getting
everybody dying in that vicinity. I'm telling you right now.
You don't want no witnesses to it.
Ain't nobody surviving this altercation because that's some crazy shit.
That was one of my favorite stand-ups. That one stand-up he did. I have it.
I don't remember that one.
It's old. It's old. He said a lot of jokes. I was like, why are the kids mad? Like, for Michael Jackson, he's like, he took him to play and they him a blowjob afterwards. That's the best night of your life.
Yeah, that is some quality Dave Chappelle shit right there. I'm not even surprised. That's funny as hell.
I was like,
I'll see that one. Oof, they're not gonna like this one in 2021.
So yeah. Cancel culture, that's the thing. That's a lot of news topics I got this week.
Is Dr. Seuss in there?
Dr. Seuss, kick it off. Dr. Seuss gets canceled. 6 books get canceled for racist images. I ain't gonna lie, I tried to look up what these images were and I couldn't find. I only found like one, and it was like
I found the
Asian
Chinese
guy.
one. Yeah, that's the only one I found. But like, I mean, I guess.
To me, it's like it's got to be something offensive if the publication was like, yeah, we gotta take this down. It wasn't like people like did it. It was like the actual publishing company was like,
nah, I don't trust that either because most companies are doing that just to conform to society so that they can stay relevant and this and that. But I don't think it's that deep. I don't think that if your kid was reading that specific book, he's gonna hate Asians when he's older. Like, if you're racist, you're racist. It's not because you watched something or read something that you're going to become racist. Like, it all has to do with your household and how you're brought up. So if your parents are racist, you're going to be racist, right? So, and vice versa. If they're not, you're not going to be.
That's not true.
I mean,
no, I think it has to do with family upbringing and also your environment. Say your parents aren't racist, but the neighborhood you grew up in is racist as fuck. Like they're against Latinos, they're against black people, whatever it may be. If you live in that neighborhood and you're making friends in that neighborhood, you can be influenced.
Yeah,
one way or the
that's
other.
why.
that too. But I'm just saying a book is not gonna tell you to be racist or not. Like, you're not reading freaking like Mein Kampf. Is that what it is? Some racist ass book like that, like the Nazi shit. Like, it's a Dr. Seuss book. Like.
Didn't fucking Obama read his little girls on the front lawn?
Well, it's not all of his books.
I thought it was something, the zebra at the zoo or something.
The zebra at the zoo is the one that they said
they banned it.
They banned, but like people were like, I saw some funny memes. They were like, nobody said anything when Michelle Obama invited Cat in a Hat to the White House and things like that. So, and the other meme I saw that was funny was about Cardi B. They were like, oh, so WAP is okay, but
yeah, I did see that.
I mean, my defense to that is like kids shouldn't be listening to WAP.
Correct.
So I mean, back to this whole Dr. Seuss thing. Like, let's just say there were like some racing. Again, I haven't seen it, so I can't tell you like, oh, like that's close or that's borderline. But
right,
you know, that's intentionally made for kids. WAP is not. And if your kids are watching WAP, then obviously you didn't have your YouTube permissions on there. And if your kids are watching this show, You don't have your YouTube permissions.
100.
So, I mean, so one funny thing was, I was talking to my boy at work, Christian. He's a black dude. He was funny. He was like, the Dr. Seuss thing don't bother me. Like, I don't really give a fuck. And he's like, my parents never read to me when I was a kid, so I ain't gonna read to my kid.
Hell no.
So
I don't even know if my parents read to me when I was a kid.
Did you get read to?
Yeah. Yeah. It was the Berenstein Bears books my dad read to me all the time.
No, like I was telling Christian, like, man, my dad and mom didn't read to me. It was like go to sleep. That was it. And it was like, but I want a nightlight. Why you need a nightlight? Your eyes should be closed. You can't see anything.
I've heard him say that to me before.
and then Christian goes, man, if we stood up late, my dad would just talk to me until I regretted being up late. So that reminds me of, I wonder if little Calvin feels that way about Calvin.
Is it really that bad?
That supposedly it's that bad. Like,
because every time I've been around, he don't really talk that much. That's why I can't picture him like lecturing and talking a lot.
If he's upset about something.
Supposedly, so this is little Calvin says this is the routine. Calvin walk in the room. Hey, I need to talk to you for a second. He said, then you know it's gonna be. I need to talk to you for a second. It turns into like 2 hours.
I haven't had that experience though, but
that's what they say. So maybe
we're gonna have to get him on the show and clarify this.
He's not gonna say a single word.
Straight quiet all the time. Oh man.
So yeah, I thought that was funny. My dad would talk to me until I regretted staying.
Well, I just don't know what he would talk about. The kid didn't want to talk about it.
Like, can you imagine just like, damn, I'm just tired now.
He said, damn, I should have went to bed. Fuck. Hell nah.
I don't know. We also got some ciders to try, so we'll go ahead and try some cider. Nick, bring out that first one. Let's see. Woodchuck Mimosa. Is this the one that I bought the other day?
Yeah.
Mimosa.
There's 2 of them that you bought.
Mimosa.
I also bought the Woodchuck. Was it 100 calorie?
Yeah, the sparkling shit.
It was like it reminded me of a White Claw and those Trulies, and I thought it was nasty.
Tastes like bottle caps. It wasn't bad.
Bottle cap. It tasted like watery bottle caps, maybe.
See, this is why I got drunk the last time. You always you had the heavy hand with me.
No, man, it's equal.
Equal.
It's okay.
A little bit above that line.
If it's ever too much, you can just bring it over here.
You can
brother.
just like give it a little, like the wine tasting, do a little.
And spit on your floor.
No,
Spit out your action figures.
Bring it back in your cup.
Hey, scratch that. You better drink that shit.
Hell no.
Hey, well, you didn't even say what this one was. Oh, you did.
Mimosa Woodchuck.
Mimosas for the momos, you feel me?
You're supposed to shake it before pouring it.
Oh, well, I'm going to swish it in my mouth.
Yeah,
You know, I
do a little stir.
No, like for real, like I don't like mimosas like on the regular.
I do.
think I've had too many mimosas.
Anything that you can get early in the morning to drink alcohol, I'm down. Bloody Marys, mimosas.
I never had a Bloody Mary. It's okay. It's a little soury.
It's true.
Tastes
Like
like
a green
watered down-
apple.
No, it tastes like a pineapple, maybe.
I don't taste anything but watered down orange juice. What the fuck are you guys tasting?
You're crazy.
It tastes kind of like grapefruit mixed with. It tastes like grapefruit that was on the rocks, and you waited till all the ice melted, then you drank it.
Yeah, you ruined it for me. You're right. It was good, and then he started talking about it, and I hate it. Fuck! I was enjoying this.
It ain't bad.
No, it's bad. Nah.
It ain't
right.
bad.
It does taste like watered down orange juice. I'm just sitting here like, dude, fuck. Am I in the chow hall again, bro? Like, what the fuck? Am I back in the military? Hell no.
So what's so bad about the chow hall?
It's just, well, at least in the Marine Corps chow hall, it's just shitty ass food. Like, I had better food on ship going to Malaysia. Like, that food was amazing. But
Was it because they had no choice?
what on ship?
Like on ship because like that was the only thing to eat.
No, it's just it was a smaller ship, and it's the Navy, so they have good food.
And they had like a chef.
Well, they have like their cooks or whatever, but
You got Steven
it's
Seagal on there,
actual
man.
decent. It's actually decent food. Like our rice is all bland and nasty. I never eat rice. In the military.
We need John Craig's hand. Just do.
Watered down orange juice.
He said watered down grapefruit juice. I'm gonna have my cracker. Cleanse my palate. So, on the other news topic I heard now, Gen Z, that's what they're calling him now, Gen Z, is trying to cancel Eminem.
Yep.
And then millennials are just like, you can't cancel Eminem. Like, you know how many people have tried?
It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, this is Eminem. Like, it's like trying to cancel like Tyler the Creator right now. Like, that dude was saying all kinds of crazy shit when he first came out, like crazy shit. So like, just shut the fuck up. Like, what are you mad about? Like, there's nothing. You don't even rap no more like that. You rap about Trump. That's it. Like,
My thing is just stop. Like, pick a year, and from that year on up. Don't go digging back in the past, like getting fucking Kevin Hart canceled from the Oscars because a fucking a joke tweet that he put out fucking 15 years before it.
right.
Like,
Yeah.
come on. There's got to be like a statute of limitations.
I just wish cancel culture was actually canceling people who deserve it. Like,
Yeah.
actual racists and actual
Yeah.
pieces of shit.
And those
Yeah.
people are getting off scot-free all the time. You know,
Right.
like-
Versus, like, somebody who is, like, said something when they were young.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, we all said something when we were younger, and you grow up a little bit, and you're like, damn, I probably shouldn't have said that, or, you know, you don't feel that way anymore.
Right.
Like, maybe your life experiences, you know, you don't feel that way anymore. I mean, that's to say, like, what if somebody's such an asshole now? Then let's go back 15 years. They were nice then.
True. Very true.
So, but I don't know. Eminem's always been an asshole, so I don't understand why.
I forgot what song they pointed out it was, but like it wasn't Kim, and I was like, wait till you hear Kim, because you're gonna be in for a fucking hell of a treat.
No, like,
he goes in on his mom. He goes in on
Yeah.
Kim. Like,
he goes in on gays, like, all the time.
yeah.
Like, and
Like, what was his one line? Oops, Versace, somebody shot me. I was just checking the mail. Get it? Checking the mail?
Yeah.
Because
because Versace was a famous designer who
Who
got
was-
killed. Who was gay, who got killed.
who got killed by his stalker or lover or whatever.
What the hell?
Yeah.
The more you know. You heard it here first.
So, yeah, it was crazy. And then, like, the other thing that I think is crazy, like, that one Eminem song where he's like, Slim, even Dr. Dre says, Slim, if you ever murdered that bitch Kim, I'll show you where the ocean is. And then he's like, nah, Dre, I'm just going to put sunglasses on her and have her wave at people, say hi.
That's some savage ass shit,
And then I was bumming. I was like, yeah. Like, crazy ass Eminem.
That's
But, I mean,
yeah, I mean, dude, it's just it's media, like it's entertainment, like
he feeds off that.
Right,
Too.
just-
That's him.
one is just like why if you don't like it, don't give it attention. Like that's how that works. There's no just like Kanye said, no what is it like no media is bad media. Like it doesn't matter if they're talking shit about you in the media. Like you're still media. Like period. So like you know.
Well, yeah, it's true about the Dr. Seuss books. I was just at Costco, and what do they have stockpiled up?
Dr.
The
Seuss
Dr.
books?
Seuss books, the ones that
Right.
aren't getting the flack, the good ones.
Oh, I bet you how many people are actually running out there trying to find those banned books.
Yeah, I saw
Well,
that they went up. Hell, like
Yeah.
they're selling for $600 right now. Like
Yeah.
even on StockX, I got a notification.
That's what I'm saying. So
It's publicity. My bad. No
Yeah.
publicity is bad publicity.
Yeah.
You know?
let's try the next one. We're gonna try the sangria.
You don't have to shake this one, so you didn't fuck this one up.
Notes of red wine, citrus, berry, delivered a semi-sweet, full-bodied cider inspired by sangria. Woodchuck hard cider.
I'm just saying, good thing you didn't shake the first one because it would have exploded everywhere. But
No, it says it's shaky.
it's carbonated.
It's gluten free.
Well, thank God for my gluten. Not really sure how that works, but
Woodchuck. Let's see if Nick will tell the story about his friend that he had that they nicknamed Woodchuck.
what?
There was a girl that I would hook up with, and I nicknamed her Woodchuck
Why is that?
because the way she would kiss.
Hmm.
She would fucking. her teeth were always involved in kissing. It could be just a little, and it's like, fuck, you got my lip with that. What the fuck? And she didn't even have big teeth. That's why I didn't understand it.
Oh my god.
So I nicknamed her Woodchuck.
That's funny as hell.
I ran into her. Like I hadn't seen her in what? 18 years?
Yeah, when we lived in Addison. I think that's the last time I saw her.
Yeah, that was the last time I seen her. So that was like 18 years ago or something. Maybe less. Well, anyways, I ran into her like 11 years ago. Went to go get checked up. And she worked at the doctor's office. She was the fucking nurse checking me in.
Word.
I was like, oh, this is embarrassing. I ain't fucking seen you in a while. Now I'm getting here to make sure I ain't got no STDs.
I'm crying. It do be like that, my friend.
That fucking terrible that fucking Q-tip shit.
I don't want to ever experience this. Yeah.
Smells good. It smells like Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Very grape like.
It's not bad. I'd rather
It tastes like
I'd
sangria.
rather have a real sangria.
It tastes like sangria. I like it.
I mean, I guess if you want sangria in a can, since you can't get that bottle. I'm spoiled though.
Sangria to go.
I love that Cooper's Hawk sangria. I can never
Yeah,
get
that
that.
shit's good.
Get that.
I like Hooters sangria, to be
Or that-
honest.
the-
Hooters.
Makes
the
a good ass
barefoot.
sangria. Yeah.
Shit, you heard it here first. Goddamn. Give me some Hooters sangria.
Well, they actually put like real fruit in it and everything too.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm, it's good.
Wow.
Go there, get some crab legs and some wings and some sangria. You set.
Hooters has crab legs?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
I don't know if I would eat crab legs there.
It's they taste good, and it's cheaper to get crab legs there than to go to fucking like Red Lobster.
Really?
It's like $20 for a cluster at Red Lobster, and it's 16 at Hooters, and they taste the same. And they give you your fucking little cup of butter, because that's heaven, man. To dip them fucking crab legs in that butter. Unhealthy as fuck, but delicious.
Remember that guy who ordered the oysters from Hooters? That bucket of oysters.
Tim?
Bucket of oysters?
Yeah.
That sounds disgusting.
I'm not into oysters.
It wasn't that bad.
I'm not into oysters.
Isn't that like
He had it-
crack the...
he had
Crack the
he had
shell
it
and
steamed.
put the sauce, not salsa, the fucking hot sauce on it and
when
salt
you eat
it.
it. When you eat it raw, like that. That's raw. He had them steamed.
You still do it. You still crack them open and put fucking lemon and hot sauce on them.
I like the oysters. When I had it,
Really?
like I honestly, it didn't taste like nothing.
It's like gummy sand.
it didn't taste like sand. Like I was like,
Gummy
oh, I
sand.
eat more of this. It's aphrodisiac.
That's a lie.
It's a lie. You stay soft.
It's for women to fucking get in the mood. That's a lie.
I'm sure most aphrodisiacs are lies.
You know what they say? It's not, I don't know if they say it's an aphrodisiac, but I heard, and I ain't gonna lie because I heard it. I tried it. Was beet juice. Like if you drink beet juice, you wake up in the
I
morning
heard that
with like a
too.
fucking rock hard dick, like
Well, did
one
you?
of the biggest fucking hardest dick like you'd ever have. Like
I don't
super
have that problem. Every morning I got wood.
No, I do. I gotta piss.
Okay, well, question is, but did you?
No, man, I was like, oh, this, and then not only that, like I didn't have the rock hard dick. And
That's because you took one sip of it.
no, I drank the whole thing, and the other thing is, it tasted like dirt.
Beets. That's what you get for drinking beet juice.
I was like, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow.
Dick on tan.
Put up.
Dick on swole.
Put my gray suede pants on.
Oh, hell no. Came out to show out, bro.
Drank my beet juice today. Nope.
Hell no. What's it called? My homie was telling me today at the dispensary they had this little. He bought some like weed pills or whatever, and there's one called Love Time or something, and it's like for sex, and it's apparently an aphrodisiac. It gets both parties very, very horny. So
That's
I'm
like
gonna call bullshit.
That's like
I will try it and let you know.
or just go to 7-Eleven and get those. That
That's what I told you. You got the gas station pill. Hell no.
you ever see those? You see?
Yeah, I
those?
seen it, like the rhino pill and shit. Yeah, I seen it. I never used those.
I just wondered that shit.
I don't need any pills.
I
yet.
heard that it do work, but too well.
No. The fucking, was it the goat weed?
I don't
What the
know
fuck's
nothing about
goat
that.
weed? I never heard of that.
Some of the in the pill.
One of those pills?
I never read the ingredients, so.
I just want
crazy,
to know. I just want to know if that shit really works. You know, when we
We'll
went
take
to Dominican, like you can buy Viagra and Cialis, like all that, like all over the counter. Part of me was like,
I might need it later.
only because you can buy it over the counter. Like that's
Yeah,
only, because like it's easy
I
access.
could buy it now.
Other than that, like you got to get prescription. Nah, too much work.
Hey, doc, my dick's not getting hard. But yeah, word. I miss the DR, man. That was a good ass time. That was the best 5 days of my fucking life. I was drunk the entire time. My mom's wedding.
It was like 3 days, but sure.
3 days.
We
It
weren't
wasn't
there.
5?
No, we weren't there long at all.
See, there you go. I heard it here first, cause I swear it was 5 days.
He's been telling everybody his whole life. I was there for a week.
I did. I've been saying that. That's crazy. I'm gonna confirm with my mother.
And then
Hold on.
It was
And he
like,
goes on.
It was Thursday to Monday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 5 days.
no.
You sure?
I swear it was not 5 days. Swear to God. Because I still feel like we should have been there one more day. Because we left. Your sister got married, or your mom got married.
Your
My sister got married, and then we left the next day.
No.
Yeah.
For real?
He don't even remember the ceremony. He had fucking shades on walking his mom down the aisle.
Oh, so speaking of which, so Joshua said he was walking down the aisle with the beer in his hand or whatever. So what do you think? Obviously, you already got married, but let's
that
say
was a good time.
you know you did have a groomsman who probably would have did this, like would have had a beer in their hand. Would you have been pissed? Like
Me, I don't care. But to ruin it for my wife or soon-to-be wife, that would
not
bother
knowing
me.
how she would feel. Or
Not
you think-
not knowing how she would feel about it, that would bother me. Because weddings are not for men. Men don't give two shits about a wedding. It's all for the wedding. No, it's all for the women. You mean tell me you really care about having a big fancy wedding? Or would you be happy with going to the fucking courthouse and signing the papers?
No, honestly, I don't want a courthouse wedding. Dead ass. I'd do a destination wedding or.
We'll see. All right, destination.
A big ass.
But if
wedding.
you're trying to save money or something, courthouse.
Nah. I want,
That's all the military cats getting married.
I want music. I'm gonna tell DJ what song I want to come down to.
You got no Yeezy and Serato?
I want the works of my wedding. But anyways, the other thing is, would Myra have been pissed if you were drunk? Because like I forgot. No, I remember. I was talking to Tiff about it, and we were talking about like I said, like Alex needed to do a shot before he came down. Like he was a little nervous.
No, he just likes to drink.
So
It'd be like that.
So we had a little flask and did a little toast before the ceremony.
right. So, but then like if somebody was drunk, like the groom was drunk, you think Myra would have been pissed at you?
If I was drunk,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she would have been pissed about that. But she told everybody the night before the wedding, don't get him drunk. Talking about me. Don't get me drunk. But she got hammered. Like, normally, like, people, like the bride and her girls are off and you don't see them for like 24 hours or whatever. Nah. She met up with us at the bar, brought her girlfriends, and I forgot who was buying the shots of Jameson, and they're just sliding them down because we're all lined up at the bar.
Yeah.
Well, the wife was in the middle. So as soon as the shot slid down to her, she would
was
take
taking
it. Another shot came down the bar, she was taking it. I'm like, babe, you're supposed to slide them down. She's like, oh, shit, I thought they were for me. So after like the fourth one, I finally said something to her because the other people weren't getting their shots.
Right.
So
That's
she
fine.
got
I don't
fucked.
like Jameson.
So she was hammered. She was fucking fucked up and hungover at the wedding. And me, I was good. Like, I tried to go to sleep early, but, you know, my groomsmen were fucking snoring their fucking asses off in the hotel room with me.
I'm crying.
So the shit was in surround sound. It was like they were battling for the loudest snore. Because one guy suffers from fucking sleep apnea, or I think that's how you say it.
Yeah,
the other one
apnea,
had a deviated septum. So they both just like all fucking night long. I got no fucking sleep.
I'd say like you take a shot. I don't know about being drunk like at your own wedding. Like afterwards, sure, but like during
Like you're talking about after the ceremony?
after the ceremony,
Yeah, I agree.
like fine.
Oh yeah, get shit.
I mean, the night before, get fucked up, whatever. During, I'll take maybe a shot, like you said, to ease the nerves or whatever.
So
But-
were you nervous?
No, I wasn't nervous. But you don't want to get shit faced before because
You don't want to be hungover.
photo ops. You are the center of attention. You don't want to look like you've been dragging ass and fucking look hungover. So get your drinking on during the wedding, the reception or whatnot. Have a few drinks before to loosen you up if you feel nervous or whatnot. Don't do it. Don't go balls out the night before because you look like dog shit the next day.
That's true. I mean, I would just drink, period, not get shit faced. But
I had a bunch of drinks, but I went to bed sober. And then before the wedding, the place that we had our wedding at fucking set me up my own groomsman, my own private room with a bottle of champagne. And I was fucking drinking champagne by myself in the room
shit.
while I was getting ready, putting my tux on.
Hell yeah.
So I was feeling good before the wedding. It was good times. I like that place.
It was good. It was good.
They took care of everything. The cake, decorations, everything.
Word.
And it was buffet style too. So they had a little carving station, a little guy flip you omelets for you. Fucking,
Hell yeah.
it was good, man. I like food like that. A little bit of everything, breakfast and lunch.
Word. I ain't there.
So only your mom was mad at you for walking down her aisle with
Was
the
she
beer in
mad
your
at
hand. Yeah, she said she was mad.
I forget. I mean, whatever. It's your second wedding. Whoop-de-doo. Too bad. You already had a good one. It's my time to have some fun. My turn. Whatever. Well, you got she got married on the beach. Why wouldn't I have sunglasses and a beer in my hand? Come on, son. Don't be trying to make me the bad guy. I was fitting the description. Like, what are you talking about? I was in the zone. All of y'all. Man,
What are you, sunglasses and a beer? Were you weekend at Bernie's?
I ain't never seen that, so I don't know what you're talking about. But I'll tell you what.
Josh ain't allowed to drink at my wedding.
No, man. Hey, I think you need a guy like him on your wedding, man.
What do you mean on life? I'll drink after the reception.
Can you imagine? I can just imagine fucking Josh like he fucking going through a withdrawal. Like, hey, I need you to do me. I need you to do me a favor. You can't drink before the wedding. He be like, there's a whole nice counting down and blood itching. Like, and then he'll be like 5, 4, and he's like, I do. Yeah.
I pull it out my jacket. Stone Cold style. You may kiss the bride. Fuck yeah!
Or like, anybody object, and Josh will look around. Yeah, motherfuckers better stay quiet. This guy.
I'm fucking dead, son. Oh shit!
That's a movie type shit.
That is a movie type shit. Oh hell nah, that's funny.
All right, what we got next? Apple hard cider.
That's crazy.
Ooh, it's nice and cold. It's from Scandinavian.
That's my people.
I don't know too much about Scandinavia. I was gonna make a joke.
Go ahead.
I was probably gonna be wrong.
You always wrong. just like you say, you beat me in dominoes. Want to tell the people what happened?
Yeah, I lost the dominoes today. I admit it.
Guy's ass whooped.
Here, I can't open that.
That's some funny shit, man.
Why is that backwards?
Not backwards. It's a reclosable.
It's one of those reclosable ones. That's
I
why
never heard of it.
I've only seen it once.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Uh,
Go ahead, pour. Since man, you heavy-handed.
This is a bigger can, so y'all gonna get a little more than you used to.
Yeah, let me get fucked up. You feel?
Well,
Yeah,
I can't drink on the. I can't drink on the wedding day.
Nobody's getting married tomorrow.
I gotta prepare now. I gotta make up for it. That's some funny shit, man.
Hey, you did that to yourself.
Who, me? I had one beer. Y'all, man.
Yeah, I had one beer the whole time. I was drunk the whole night.
I had one beer during the reception. I put it down.
It's not bad.
I don't like the way it smells.
I'm not a person who smells stuff and then eats it. You know, like people.
I am, because if you could smell it, if it smells like shit, it's gonna taste like shit. Period.
That's not true.
That's 1,000% true. I don't care who the fuck you talking to.
Ass smells
That's
like
wrong.
shit. I'm sure.
And you're like, it's like mushrooms. It's just a texture.
Okay. If her ass smells like shit, I'm not putting my tongue there. I'll tell you what. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. You heard it here first. I ain't doing it.
What about
Wipe your ass.
Saganaki cheese?
What the hell is that? I can't
It's
even eat cheese.
It's a flaming cheese. It's a Greek thing. They light the cheese on fire and they bring it to your table. Smells nasty, but it's delicious.
Never had it in my life.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's okay. It just tastes like cider. You feel me?
It's delicious. Delicious. So the other news topic I got. Cats on a plane.
Like snakes?
Some feral cat made its way onto a plane and attacked the
feral.
pilot.
While it was flying?
During mid-flight.
Oh my god, that's my worst fear, bro. I fucking hate flying, bro.
That's more of a story than it really is, because
You heard the story?
no, but I'm saying is
I did exactly what?
no.
Cats
But
on a plane.
pilots really don't fly planes anymore.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's like
That shit-
he jerked and hit the wheel. Everything's all automatic
Yeah,
now.
everything's autopilot.
I don't even think they probably land them anymore either.
Mm-mm. They're just there in case the fucking ship malfunctions. Then they can manually land a plane.
No,
you y'all should never told me this.
you know why it's there?
Oh, I hate flying, bro.
It's there because of Mother Hubbard. Thanks to her, we know we got to pay these expensive flights.
Mother Hubbard.
Mother Jones, the fucking
Oh.
union. You know, there's a plane, so that way we have to have a pilot.
I would hope so.
You don't want a robot?
No, I don't even want to fly. Period. Matter of fact,
If I had
secondly,
wings, I could fly.
I don't. No, stop. Fuck flying. First off, two, I don't even trust the man flying enough to get me there safely. Why the fuck would I choose something that's programmed to get me there? I'm straight. Fuck that. I'm good, fam.
Why are you scared of flying?
I hate because you put like there's no control. There's zero control in it whatsoever.
So you a control freak.
I'm not a control freak, but there's like no. If you going down, you going down. You can't
But
do nothing.
he is a
Like,
control freak because he don't like roller coasters either.
I don't like roller coasters because I don't like the feeling of falling. It's not a good
So-
feeling to me.
You don't like skydiving then?
Skydiving's not the same
I
feeling of falling.
wouldn't.
Yes, it
like,
is. Those first 8 seconds is all you feel is
no,
fucking falling.
You feel like you floating.
No.
You don't feel like that roller coaster dip in your stomach. You don't feel that.
You know you're falling and your body knows you're falling.
It feels awesome.
I don't like the roller coaster dip at all. Like that shit.
Like you get that dip in your stomach and
Yeah.
it tickles my balls.
That's why he likes roller coasters so much.
It's like, I can.
But they don't bleed.
Huh? What? No need. What's going on here?
No, I prefer flying, man. I like to get where I'm going.
I get it. Yes.
He lost a lot of blood.
Because flying from here to California is 4 hours. I
Yeah.
did the drive. It's over 20.
Yes.
I'd rather get where the
drive
fuck I'm
as
going.
well. Over 20. That's fucking over 40 from here to California.
What?
What are
It's
you
28.
talking- No, it's not.
Yes, it
There's
is.
a
I did it.
something hour drive. I did it too. It's not 20 hours.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's from LA to here?
LA to here it's
28.
I'll tell you right
It's 2,017 miles. I did the drive. That's where I ran over that fucking
Josh was
that
just
extinct
worried that
animal.
that's where he
now. Right, what?
that's where Nick hit the fucking sloth.
Yep.
And that's where
And,
Josh was hiding from the Burger King people.
Oh, no.
The ghetto ass Burger King.
All right, well, I guess you're right.
I know I'm fucking right. See, you were high as fuck, and so everything fucking went slower.
I was not high. I was in the military. I couldn't smoke. Thank you.
Honestly, like turbulence don't even bother me.
No. The worst experience I felt in a plane, I decided to fly first class, and the pressure wasn't right in the plane. My ears were hurting. And the pressure was so bad that when you fly first class, they give, instead of a little tiny little bag of pretzels or peanuts, they give you like a whole fucking normal size bag of like Chex Mix. You know? And that Chex Mix bag they gave me was ready to explode. It was completely filled with fucking air. And before, you know how a normal bag is, you can squeeze it on the shelf. That's how it was when they gave it to me. Before the plane landed, before it started its descent, it was like 4 times the size, ready to pop.
Jeez.
But first class is the way to go.
I can't.
I've done it twice, and I hope I could always do it from here on out.
I did it once, and I fell asleep.
Oh man,
I can't sleep on a plane. I'm way too anxious. I fucking hate flying. Like I hate it.
I had turbulence once. Some lady like grabbed me. And I was like, "What do you want me to do? Like we're both dead."
It happened to me once too. But every time in turbulence, I'd be squeezing the fuck out of the armrest. Like, oh shit, oh shit. And the lady grabbed me. And I was like, "Lady, I'm freaking out more than you right now." You should not come to me, bro.
I feel like those stewardess fucking waste their time telling you if you're sitting in an exit seat and don't feel up to saving people that you can change your seat now. That's a waste of fucking time. Because nobody
is changing their seat.
Is going to change your seat. And
no,
most people aren't going to fucking sit there and wait for everyone to get out.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, nobody's going to be the hero.
Yeah, no one.
Well, it's not for you to wait. It's
for
you to get up and open the thing.
No,
you got to guide the people out.
You got to help guide people out.
I don't know.
That's what they tell you.
When I sat there the last time.
Me, I'm gonna be the first one at that fucking door, and you all better be right behind me, or you're shit out of luck.
I don't know. Maybe them.
I'm not trying to be selfish.
Maybe them ringing at me would actually be the last one out.
I just want to know who's gonna get up and be like, "Yeah, I'm not saving people today." And
I ain't feeling it.
we're like, "I need to change."
Me, I don't want the extra leg room.
That's it.
Right?
I ain't switching my seat. I want the extra leg room. But those seats don't recline either.
Mm-mm.
That's what sucks.
I never use the reclining, anyways. So.
You barely recline anyway.
Yeah, that's also true.
See,
this ain't AMC, bro.
I need the recline.
Whatever, Mister.
That's why I can't fly Spirit. That's why I can't fly Spirit.
I like Spirit. They cheap as fuck.
No, I don't like my tray table to be like this big.
No, I can't.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I can't fuck with Spirit because the seats don't recline. None of them.
I'm not.
See, you guys are fucking like under 6'8", so you got all the leg room in the world, and then you guys probably wear a fucking size 8 shoe, so you got all the foot room in the world.
8.5. I relax.
I got a 13.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna change now because that's my next and final news.
I ain't got no fucking room on Spirit.
Adidas is gonna drop clown shoes.
I know you're fucking lying, right? Like legitimate,
like long, like skin, not like fat and round, but they're gonna be long and skinny.
If you bums start wearing that shit, I'm clowning you. Just like the Balenciagas.
That's the latest
still not
trend
hot
right now.
No,
seriously,
I can't see that taking off for the sole fact that I see too many people walking flat-footed, so they don't put no creases in their shoes.
But if it doesn't matter, those clown shoes though, like think about it. Look at those platform shoes.
That's different. You're talking about long.
Right.
Every time you step, they're gonna have a little crease, a little bend.
The only people who don't care about creases wear Jordans.
True. Well,
no,
a lot of but the thing is, what today, a lot of shoes are like made with mesh now. Like it's more like a net or like sock material, so it doesn't crease. Jordans are like the only shoes people still wear that don't use that technology. So, but
yeah, the only reason why I found out they're doing this is because I was looking up the Bad Bunny Adidas stuff that's just dropping soon. I hope they drop that skateboard.
They're trying to false flag.
But yeah, long shoes. Like some of them are like ridiculously long. Like how do you like even function with that? And how would you even drive with that? It's like ridiculous. Like from here to like the end of the table.
No,
what the hell?
I'll show you the pictures.
That's crazy.
I don't even want to see it.
Those could be just promo pictures, and who knows what like how long it is going to be like for real. But they even said like Adidas, and they even call them clown shoes.
If I see anybody wearing them, I'm gonna trip you.
You getting
just
clowned,
on principle.
Period.
But like that's the latest trend right now though.
Is it?
Oh, it will be.
Nah, I ain't hopping on that one. I'll tell you what.
I never want to say no because
What if they were bad? What if they're bad bunnies?
I'm not wearing Bad Bunny clown shoes.
I'd buy them, but I probably wouldn't wear them. I mean, I'm a collector, so obviously.
Well, you got a few things.
So, I mean, think about it. Like you said, you would never wear those duck shoes, and you love them duck shoes.
I don't love them. I got 2 pairs, but I don't love them.
So I got 2 pairs, but I don't love
They're
them.
2 different colors, so I got them.
He love them. Anyway.
I got throwbacks on right now. I got my lugs, my lug
Shit.
boots.
So what is it about the duck shoes that you didn't like?
I didn't like the look, but the ones I got, I like.
The only thing, like, and I understood, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just assuming for you, is like those shoes, those duck shoes, were like the shoes that we can get away with to get into bars. There's a lot of places
Exactly.
were like no gym shoes.
Exactly. That's why I bought those.
Right. So it's like I understand it because like I remember even one time too, I was like Superman. Remember me and you went out one time. You're like, oh, meet me downtown or whatever, and I had my those like the beige construction boots, but they were lugs at the time because lugs was in style. And the bouncer was like, no gym shoes. I'm like, these ain't gym shoes. And he's like, well, no boots either. Like the fuck.
Yeah, that's why I got those duck feet, because I didn't want to wear dress shoes. You know, and all I really at the time used to rock was K-Swiss. I had fucking like 10 pairs of whites with fucking red letter writing, all white, all different types of K-Swiss. So I bought those duck shoes to go with my outfit so I can get in the clubs without having to wear dress shoes.
I hated that thing. No gym shoes. Like
I just that with my Yeezys now. They don't know the difference.
I mean, you know, Yeezy's not a gym shoe.
What is it?
I don't know. A casual shoe? I don't know.
Fashion shoe?
I don't know. But if I was like, I bet you if the Yeezys would have came out back then when they were like no gym shoes, they probably wouldn't let you in with Yeezys either, though.
I got into places that are no gym shoes with them on.
But I don't know, son. Just letting you know. I don't think that's a stupid rule anyway.
I agree.
I don't understand what no gym shoes does. If you're gonna gangbang, you're gonna gangbang, no matter what shoes you got on. It's not like, oh, like I can't gangbang today because I got my gym shoes on. Like, oh, you lucky I didn't have my gym shoes on because I'm about to bust a cap in your ass.
I don't know. I guess they.
I don't got my shooting shoes on.
I guess club owners just figured that a higher end of clientele is coming to the club if they don't have gym shoes.
I don't necessarily think that's true.
I can buy gym shoes for $10 right now at Payless.
No, dress shoes.
I mean, sorry, I meant dress shoes. I said gym shoes. I can still buy dress shoes for $10 at Payless.
Let's
right
try
now.
the next one. You want to do the CBD?
Oh shit!
It's gonna put us to sleep. Gonna put you to bed.
To bed, to bed. Wow.
This is Ottos CBD Cider, hopped apple. Ooh, only 90 calories. Hopped apple, Ottos. That reminds me of fucking Otto, the school bus driver from The Simpsons. He was a weed smoker.
Smoking weed.
You
making
think
biz.
you think CBD is just all hype now? Like
No.
because like CBD is in like every fucking thing.
CBD is like it's
No.
not the same as weed. It's like
No, but
it's THC. Like it's
Well, no, it's in weed.
no, CBD is in weed. But I'm just saying like almost everything
the
now.
THC is the pain relieving, and the CBD is the fucking the benefit.
I think you got the
No,
backwards.
CBD is pain relieving.
Yeah,
No,
CBD is pain relief. Correct. Yes. Yes.
no.
Yes.
Yes.
CBD CBD is the anti-swelling. THC is the numbing, pain reliever.
Well, if I'm swollen, it's gonna cause pain. Here you go.
Go ahead, look it up.
No, I mean, whatever it is, for medical reasons, use CBD.
CBD
Technically,
is an anti-swelling.
That's fine, but
Oh, that doesn't smell good at all. It smells like
that smells like baby food.
It smells like IPA.
It does smell like baby food. I know that because I fed my kids today. My youngest.
I know that because I have 4 sisters, and it tastes like baby food. Like it tastes like baby food,
It don't taste bad.
like the Gerber baby food, in my opinion.
John Craig.
The aftertaste is weird though. The back and it hits the back of your throat.
Well, this
not
is
bad.
literal, like the carrot baby food mix. This is it. Gerber, if you're seeing this, they stole your shit. Wow, this is fucking disgusting.
So
I'm not happy.
we'll get Ottos for my wedding, so Joshua can not drink.
I don't understand why y'all think I'm gonna be acting crazy or something.
Oh, really?
Why would I be acting crazy?
You don't think so?
I don't think so. What would I do? All the times that we've gone out and I drank, was I acting crazy? Negative.
I can see it. I can see it happening.
Negative. That's not even true. Like it's not even true.
I can see you wilding out.
I'm actually the more responsible one when I go out, but I believe in time and place. You understand? So the place doesn't call for absolute shit face. We don't get absolute shit face.
You just said that for the strip clubs?
Hell nah. That's the worst place to be shit faced. You spend all your fucking money. Hell nah.
So you weren't shit faced and you got attacked by that candlestick?
No, I just didn't know what was happening. I was actually very sober. I couldn't see, bro. I was face down. What you mean? I was like, dang, what she finna do? Ah! Ah! So, you know, that's that.
All right. So what's the next drink we got? We got 3 more. Some Perry. I don't even know how to say that. Miloslawski.
Sure.
Perry.
You asked the dyslexic guy what the fucking word was.
It's a sweet pear cider. I actually might like this one.
Come on, son.
They got fixes for dyslexia now. This is
it's called video.
No, man, no. They put it on a different color paper.
What the fuck? I don't know nothing about that.
That works?
Yeah,
It's
it's
a color
something like it's something with. They put it in like a pink or purple paper. Swear to God.
That's crazy.
Oh, they didn't have that when I was in school.
Yeah, because they didn't care.
I might have gone further in college. I had that shit.
I remember I picked up Nick from Morton once, college.
Did you?
Yeah, when we first met. You had your little book bag. Had my Chevy Tracker.
I don't remember you picking me up from school.
I do.
I think you made this shit up, man. Just like you beat me in Mario Party.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah. Howard took care of you in Domino's. Do I got to prove myself in Mario Party too?
Yes, you do.
Go ahead, keep pouring, keep pouring. You have a shot.
Tink, tink, tink. All right. Well, that's all the news topics I had.
It smells like pear. Is it pear? I didn't pay
It's
attention.
pear, sweet pear,
Pears.
sweet
Pears.
pear.
Not bad.
A little too sweet, but it's not bad.
I made the top of my mouth feel weird, but am I dying?
It's not bad.
Not bad.
I don't taste pear though. I taste apple. It smells like pear, but it tastes apple.
Usually, like pear ciders are made with apple. Like that Ace pear is actually made with apple.
Damn. See, I got.
in it, or it's made
No, it's made with
long
apple.
time?
See, I got that fucking strong palate, man.
Is it like? So did they put pear like? Was it artificial flavoring or like?
I don't know. When you read the ingredients, it doesn't have any pear in it.
Really?
The Ace pear.
That is
That's one of my favorite drinks though. I love that Ace pear.
weird behavior.
This one has pear in it.
Is that apple in it too?
No.
I don't have an Ace Pear in the fridge, so I'll show you. But
It'd be like that.
so, what questions did we get this week?
All right. First one. Do you think the talking stage has ruined dating? In my opinion, I think you need a talking stage.
What the fuck's talking stage?
Talking stage is like when you're like you're talking, like you're going out, pretty much. Like, but you're not. There's no label yet. Like you're just going on dates and like you're doing your thing. Like you're having sex, you're talking to each other, but like you're not dating yet.
I don't understand like how the talking stage is ruining anything. I mean,
Yeah, I don't.
like you need to talk to see if you actually like the person.
Yeah, I my personal opinion, like jumping right into a relationship with someone that you like is stupid. Like it takes me like 3 to 6 months of a talking stage before I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna date you. That's just me, because like, what if I get bored within those 3 months? Like, it sounds shitty, but like, better in the talking stage for me to leave them than for me to like cheat on you or just break up with you all of a sudden, right? So,
No, I'm 100% all for that, because in my lifetime, I think I've had 4 girlfriends.
I've had 3, so
You know,
I've had a lot.
I don't give a woman a label girlfriend if I don't see a future. So that's like the first step. Like, if I see a future in you, I'm making you my girlfriend. Then see if you pass like the next hurdle, or we pass the next hurdle as a couple. If that don't happen, then I'm out.
No, I mean when I say like I had a lot of I had a lot of girlfriends in high school. Like, but those really relationships?
You gave them the title.
I guess. But yeah, so like, I mean, up until like high school, I had like 13 girlfriends in high school.
Damn.
man was a player. You feel me?
It wasn't even a player like that. Like,
Or he just had low standards.
He had
Every girl that talked to him, you my girlfriend, right?
do you like me?
Where my hug at?
Circle yes, circle no.
I actually asked my first girlfriend, which I don't count her, but that's how I asked her out. It was a fucking letter. Circle yes or no.
I thought that was just only in the movies, man.
Nah, it's real.
No, but like I had this girl I called my girlfriend, and we only like dated for 5 days. I mean, she did say like after the 5th day, like we can't go out anymore. I break up with you.
She's like, I like your friend.
So I was really hurt by that one. I was mad, but I don't know. Like now,
Was her name Rachel?
No. And I look back.
It's always a Rachel that breaks someone's heart.
I look back and I was like, man, like was I really sad that we broke up, or was it just like an ego thing?
Definitely an ego thing.
Yeah, I would say that.
Like, you know, like it's just that blow to the ego. Like, damn.
Yeah. Because probably everyone at school knew that you guys were a couple, and then all of a sudden, boom. Monday morning, it's over.
She didn't like talk to me after that either. Like we went, like she wasn't in my high school yet. I always had a thing for like younger girls. Like
No, just stop right
like
there.
I was a junior and they were like freshmen, and I was a senior and they were a freshman.
That's disgusting. I just want you to know.
Why? 3 years.
It's not disgusting. It's only disgusting if you think about it in high school. Like my wife is 4 years younger than me. So if you take it back to high school, I'm a senior and she's like in 8th grade. So it's only
Yeah, I understand,
But like not. But in high school, like we were 3 years. Like me and my high school. I call it my high school sweetheart, because like she was like the little girl. I was like, but I was also 18, and she was 15. So like I took it seriously, and like she did it. Like, I remember like one time, like
you would think it would be the opposite.
I was like really sad one day, and like I was going through like memory lane, and then I would like text everybody. I didn't have her text, so I emailed her. Like I was super sad. This is back when I lived in Charlotte, and I was like going through my depression, and I said like sorry to everybody I did wrong to, and then she straight up said like, and this like really hurt my feelings. I was like fuck. She's like, I was 15. I don't know, like whatever you did back then, you did back then. I fucking long forgot about it. Like I don't give a shit. Didn't mean anything to me.
Yeah, it broke your heart even more.
I was like, rah!
And that's what you called me.
They was throwing the table.
It was still real to me. Nah, but like, hey, like it is what it is. Like, but I get it though. Like she was 15.
It's true. Very true.
You know?
Charlotte strip clubs were wild, man.
Oh. That was more like a club with
It was
naked
weird.
people.
It was weird.
It was a club with naked people.
It was.
It was the first time I've ever been to a strip club where the main attractions aren't on the stage.
Really?
They're just walking in the crowd and they hang out by the bar, and that's where everyone is throwing their money. And it's just singles or whatever piled up on the fucking floor like it's snow.
What keeps y'all from taking singles? 'Cause I've never been to a strip club.
I ain't trying to get my ass beat.
Yeah, that's the only thing that kept me from like reaching down and grabbing.
I won't be able to control myself.
Well, don't go to Charlotte.
I don't really go to strip clubs anymore. I'm a recovering addict. So
I was never really into strip clubs, to be honest.
I was really into strip clubs, and then I found out they lied to me. She ain't really going to college.
She ain't paying her way to school.
that's the fun part. What do you mean? But yeah, I don't go no more because it's just a waste of money. Like,
Yeah, I don't care.
maybe if I know you, I'll go.
I wouldn't
That's just
even do
because I
that.
know you.
If I know you, like let's say like there was a girl I went to high school with,
That right here at this strip club.
and she was at the strip club. I'm like, nah, definitely not.
Oh, I'm definitely going
Gonna
down.
tip you or pay you because I know you.
I might not.
We
tell
can
you
we
when
can
I'm
talk about
going.
this.
This
after
ain't like
the
she
fact.
working at a fucking. It ain't like she working at a pizza place and hook you up with a free pizza.
She hooking me up
Like-
with some titties, maybe.
Like maybe she tossing a free dance,
Hey,
extra
hey,
dance.
throw-
So what's up, shorty? What you doing after
Throw a little
this?
extra pepperoni on there.
Oh, no.
when Evelyn used to get the free Popeye.
Oh, the free Popeyes. I'm crying. Calvin always asks about that shit. He's like, dude, when you getting those free Popeyes again? I'm like, I'm not. What are you talking about? Hell no.
What next question you got?
Next one, Yeezys or Jordans? I mean, there's not too many crazy Yeezy colorways. Now,
Yeah.
if you're talking like Nike Yeezys, I think I would choose those over Jordans just because I don't really wear Jordans anymore. But I mean, I would have to choose Jordans overall though because you know there's so many and there's so many classic ones, and you know they have the Miles Morales fucking origin stories. Like those are my favorite Jordans for sure by far, aside from like Brett 11s. But yeah, so-
I'd have to say Jordans too because the thing about Jordans, there's all different styles.
right.
Yeezys, there's there's the 350s, the 700s, and the 5s, and those look like shit. But like this, they're not coming out with like a different style. They're just coming out with new colorways of the same shoe. He's got 3 shoes, tons of different colorways.
Right.
Where Jordan's up to like 35 right now. I mean, granted, like Jordan 1s are like the hot ones that everybody wants to buy in all the different colorways of Jordan 1s, but no, Jordan's just got more
More
in
variety.
the arsenal.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not a sneakerhead, so I don't give two shits.
makes sense.
I
mean,
buy whatever's on sale.
when it comes down
Whatever you can buy at Menards.
at Menards, right?
They don't sell the shoes at Menards, so I would.
When it comes down to like you're saying, like you don't know. I would actually choose Jordans because like with my Yeezys, like you said, they're not like gym shoes. Now I'm gonna agree with you now on that. Actually, they're not gym shoes because like, hey, I went shooting in them, and there's like no stability in those shoes. Like I was shooting and I was like my feet were kind of like, they just didn't feel stable. Like I didn't feel planted into the ground. Whereas Jordans, like I can play basketball on them, I can run in them, I can do anything in them. My Yeezys are kind of like, yeah, they're just for show. So I wouldn't clear a building in my Yeezys, but I will clear a building in Jordans. So
Jordans are also cheaper.
Are they?
Jordan 1s are 120 retail. Jordan.
What about like
Jordan
classic
like
drops?
11s? Classic drop. Jordan 1s are usually $120.
They're not $200.
The Jordan 11s, Jordan 6s, Jordan 10s, and whatever, like Flints, are usually about 200. But Yeezys are 230, 250.
I thought they're 200 and then tax, which is 20.
Right, 220. Take home. Whatever.
Aren't Jordans
Yeezys.
200 plus tax?
Yeah,
220? Yeah, same thing, same price.
No, I thought Yeezys. I could have swore Yeezys were like $240.
No, my Pirate Black OGs are $200. I pay $220 plus tax. That's the tax on there is the 20. So I mean, you can't be charging $300 for some fucking shoes that aren't Jordans. Like, it's not. It's just not gonna happen unless it's like a Supreme collab for some reason. Everyone loves Supreme, so
I don't know why.
hype beast shit, you know.
All I know is I got some New Balance that I paid $30 for.
Hell no, can't be me. But
They're comfortable, man.
What else?
They're nice and wide.
What else you got?
I got one for, I guess it's a really question for me. It says, "What's the craziest memory you have of me?" And it says Moose, which is his name. So let me drink to that. I'll tell this story real quick.
His last name Johnson.
No. Anyway.
It's an old Dallas Cowboy player.
We got another drink out here. Word, my fault. But all right. So one of the craziest. This motherfucker's crazy as fuck. Crazy ass. Like this dude, heavy drinker, wild as hell.
He's not
phenomenal.
invited to the wedding.
Yeah. Great dude though. Really good at his job and shit. But there was just one time this dude was talking shit. This motherfucker can box and shit, right? This dude was talking shit for a while, so they ended up fighting or whatever. And I never seen like this shit in real. It's like a movie. Like the dude was throwing punches at him, and he was bobbing and weaving for like 30 seconds straight. Like dude was missing every punch. He's like, just dodging him, and then he finally stopped dodging and just threw one counter hit, being right on the chin. The dude dropped off one hit, and he just started pound town, and then, like my homie broke it up, and the dude was mad. Moose was mad as fuck that he broke it up. But we found out the next day that the kid had to go to medical and check his neck out because his neck was all fucked up from the fight. And he had to wear a neck brace for like the next couple weeks. And we found out that he almost broke his neck. So ever since then, I started calling him the neck breaker. But yeah, that's one of the craziest memories I have of that dude. Because like I never seen somebody bob and weave punches for like literally half a minute straight and then just land one punch and drop somebody. Like that was some straight movie shit. Like that was crazy. I wish I recorded it because like that shit was insane.
It's like average fight. They say like if you street fight with somebody, all you got to do just like basically dodge, and then the guy's gonna tire out, and as soon as you see the and he puts his arms down, you light him up because
True.
like nobody because they're like most people if they're in the street fight they're throwing haymakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's throwing jabs.
Right.
Everything is fucking hooks and overhands and uppercuts and shit. Everything that's gonna put you on your ass so they can have glory.
Yeah. So basically, if you know how to like,
Weather the
they
storm.
say if you know if you're like have that boxing mentality and like have that boxing intelligence, like if I'm stand this far away, I'm not in striking distance. Like, you have and you could be able to do that and just basically like just counter. And then as soon as he's gonna huff.
Yeah.
Because most people they're not
built to be fighting that long.
You just,
That's what I said. I got one round in me.
Hey, you mopped that boy up, bro. That shit was crazy.
So this is Aspall Dry English Cider, an elegant extra dry cider with a light of floral aroma.
This is really good. I like this one.
Yeah, you got excited when you said it. You trying to get this as a sponsor?
Flower.
Flour like that you cook with, or flowers that you see in the meadows? I'm gonna need an answer on that one.
What do you mean? No, aroma. Floral aromas. Do you see in the meadow?
This one tastes more like a wine.
Yeah, that's good. I like this one.
I don't like it. No, sir. I don't like it.
Because you don't like elegance, man.
You don't like elegance.
I like elegance.
You like that?
He's too rich for your blood.
I went from ashy to nasty to classy.
Stu. All right, my next question is ridiculous, but it's would you suck a dick and swallow if it meant saving your ability to walk? No. Goodbye, legs. You had a good run.
I'm gonna drink on this one.
He ain't answering, so you know what that means. Are you drinking?
I mean,
as
come
well?
on. I don't want to live if I can't walk. I don't want
to live if I have to suck a dick and swallow. I don't want to live.
Who's gonna know?
Me.
Swallow what? Your own spit?
No, his nut. What you talking about? My own spit? Not in that moment. Definitely not. But
that's a tough fucking fork in the road.
I don't know,
because
that's
I don't want to live if I can't walk.
That's a stupid question. First off,
Yeah, that's a very Marine question, and I'm not even gonna ask the next question that that person put because it's 10 times more heinous, and you guys will not answer that question. I don't even want to answer the question.
Oh, now I gotta hear it.
All right, well, if we're moving on, it said, "Fuck, marry, kill: Hillary Clinton, your mother, and then Donald Trump." I'm good. I'm not putting my moms in that category, so I'm gonna drink to that.
yeah,
Wow, that's really fucked up. That's even that person's thought.
That's just Marine Corps. That's very baseline Marine Corps comedy.
That's the same guy that goes to the porta potty and draws a dick. Like, why? Like, you have dicks all around you. Why would you draw a dick? Like, why? Like, draw.
Why is that on your mind that you gonna draw that?
Like, you gotta I gotta get it out.
This image of this dick gotta come out of me.
I've never done that actually.
That's
I've
what
never
I'm saying.
drew
Like,
a dick
like,
anywhere.
why would you draw a dick? Like, I don't understand. like draw some titty, draw a fake vagina, like something.
There are some really good like fake titty vagina sketches in the porta john.
I think the only thing I ever
beat
put
your
on the
meat
wall of the
stuff.
bathroom was a phone number of an ex-girlfriend I didn't like no more, and I said for a good time. I put her number up.
I want to like. Do you ever call that number?
No, I never did.
I was at a
But
sex
Do
store.
you ever like see it and then be like, oh, let me call that?
No. Me personally, no.
Like, I don't get it. Like,
I never call, but I bet there's sick fuckers out there that would call. Like, let's see if it's true.
Of course.
My name is Buck, and I like to fuck.
My name is Buck.
Kill Bill.
the shag wagon.
This person has one more question, and it's, get ready. Would you suck one cock 10 times or 10 cocks one time? 10 different cocks. Like, I'm going to do none at all. I'm not sucking no
It sounds like this dude got to come out the closet.
This is every day in the military.
Then it sounds like a lot of people in the military need to come out the
I got a
closet.
question for him. How many dicks did you draw? I need to know.
I think he's a staff sergeant now. So he's been in for a minute. So
Staff sergeant, how many dicks
Staff
did you draw in the porta potty, in the walls, just in your bunk, like on your book bag, in your notebook, like.
And how many cocks did you spy on?
Like,
the shower?
Are you Jonah Hill from Superbad? Like, I just need to draw dicks.
What do you say? There's like 5% of kids out there that do it.
Is that movie when he has the whole notebook?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He got like King Kong and all kinds of shit.
I'm crying, dude. That's literally the military though. Like, I've seen drawings like that. Like, that's just crazy.
Like,
Hey, do you know the background of that movie?
no.
What do you mean?
That a lot of that Seth Rogen and his writing buddy.
Judd Apatow?
No.
It's a Judd movie.
Yeah, he's the director. But who wrote it was Seth and his buddy. Who was the other character in that movie? There was Seth.
And the guy from Saturday Night Live?
No,
The
like
cop
the
one?
characters. The kids.
Michael Cera?
Michael Cera's character was Seth, right?
No, it was Michael
I'm so
Cera,
confused
which
right now.
I heard was like I heard he's a super shy kid, and Jonah Hill.
Yeah, but their characters' names in the movie.
I haven't seen.
well,
that
one
movie
was
in so long.
Seth, and the other one was whatever.
Oh, Seth is Jonah Hill.
Yeah. Well, the other character
Uh-huh.
is his name is the actual writing buddy of Seth Rogen. They wrote that movie and based everything off of their lives. Like the whole blood on the knee
really?
actually happened in high school to them. You know? So a lot of that shit happened. So I'm just curious, like, was one of them sitting there fucking doodling fucking
I'm
dicks
sure
all day and shit?
If it was anyone, it was Seth Rogen. Because if you remember in the night before, he goes, damn, James has a nice dick. Should I do it? He wants me to suck his dick. Should I do it? That's like my favorite movie of all time.
So Seth, if you're watching,
Please, Seth. Please.
we'll smoke a blunt with you. I didn't even
Please.
get high, but I
Yo.
will smoke a blunt with you.
I don't want to smoke a blunt. I want to fucking chill with him with that gravity bong he got. You seen that shit?
Yeah.
No.
He just came out. He's coming out with his own weed company.
He's had it. He's been had
no,
it.
it's actually
It's been in Canada for a while.
It's coming out in California for right now, just in America, in California only, for America. On the 11th, it's called Houseplant, and then he has like specific vinyls that come with whatever strain you get. Like it's crazy. Like I cannot wait for that to come to Illinois.
So
that'd be super lit.
Yeah, but definitely, Seth, if you're watching, would love to sit down and have a conversation with you.
That'd be crazy.
You know,
fuck yeah.
We also some Momos. You could be a Momo with us,
dude. Fuck yeah! I would want nothing more.
We could change the game up. We can do question or smoke. If you don't want to answer the question, you gotta take a hit.
We'll try different strains instead of different drinks. You feel me? I would. It's like when people are like, "Yeah, I want to smoke with Snoop Dogg." Fuck that! I want to smoke with Seth Rogen, bro. That motherfucker make me laugh.
Like if Snoop Dogg said,
well, yeah. I'm just saying, for me personally, it's at the same level as someone saying, "I want to smoke with Snoop Dogg."
So
because Seth Rogen's hilarious. Up there. Like definitely, that's someone you want to smoke with. Like he have you rolling all day, like you just dying. You fucking laughing your ass off.
For real, Seth. You just come on, no fan shit. I won't make you sign anything.
I won't stalk you.
I won't stalk you.
So, all right, well, we got the last one. It's a sparkling. Nick got this big old wine bottle over here.
Champagne of ciders. That's what we calling this.
Trying to pop a cork and hit somebody in the eye with it.
I'm gonna take out one of these action figures on this wall.
Shit.
Oh, it's got some buildup. Oh, it could pop. Yeah, that would have took out that Spider-Man.
Took the kid.
I was thinking about it.
That would suck.
You'd have to sell your house to buy that back.
It ain't worth that.
I don't know.
If it was, it'd be in a safety deposit box.
No, would it?
Not that. You got a figure that's worth over 200,000. Nope. That's gonna be in a safety deposit box. If not, you'd be worried about getting robbed. Cause you in the hood, right?
I'm in the mean streets.
See,
I got $600 Jordans sitting in the closet. They ain't no safety deposit box.
Nah, that's 600.
You did not hear it here first.
Ain't 200,000.
600,000 plus my $500 J Balvin's. My shoe collection alone is probably about 10 grand.
I got them.
That's what you tell the people. But we know you've been buying the bootlegs.
I don't buy bootlegs.
You're on 26th Street. I see it all the time.
26th Street.
He buying bootlegs on 26th? Don't cry.
I want to. No, you know what's funny?
I used to live off 26th
like
Street.
Dead ass. Two things too. So the first one was I joined this group because I thought my J Balvin's were fake. So I joined this group on Facebook. It's called Legit Check. And somebody posted some Vans, right? Yeah. And said, "I need a legit check." And then everyone's like, "Hey, bro, ain't nobody faking Vans." I was cracking up.
$60 shoes.
I was like cracking up. He's like, "I tell you right now, ain't nobody faking those Vans."
For the record, it was not me.
How do you buy fake Vans to begin with?
This smells like pear, at least.
Yeah.
Pears.
Rick
Ross.
Pears.
Right now.
Pears.
Motherfucker said this is a cider tasting. No, this is a cider drinking. You feel me?
So, yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yes, very
fake Vans. But the other thing, oh man, I forgot what the other thing the houses. I was looking up houses, and a couple houses came up in Berwyn.
This is my favorite.
In Berwyn, and then there's one. I swear to God, Nick, it looked like your parents' house.
It's up.
I was like, oh snap, Nick's parents, but it was on Lombard Street. I was like, and that's why I was like, that's it. Then I was like, no, Alex used to live on Lombard.
Yeah.
I'm like, and it don't have the lions in the front, so I know it's not his.
Word.
Yeah.
That was the bad thing about where Alex lived.
Was the hood?
No, like we went out drinking and shit, and I drove over to his house, and then we took his house. We took his car to go out. So I got fucking wasted and couldn't drive. It was street cleaning in Cicero. He lived right on the fucking border. So across the street was Cicero. Cicero tows if you fucking park during street cleaning.
Right.
Berwyn doesn't. They just ticket. So I fucking wake up in the morning and my car is gone. I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn.
And he's like, what side did you park on? I'm like, right across the street. He's like, oh, that's Cicero. So? He's like, you got street cleaning. I'm like, well, thanks for fucking telling me now. And he fucking had to drive me to the city and fucking pay $150 to get my fucking car back.
God damn.
It sucked.
Getting your car towed is no fun.
No, that sucks.
Did
For a second, you think it got stolen.
Does he live in Cicero or does he live in Berwyn?
Now?
No, before.
Oh, he lived in Berwyn.
Like in Lombard was Berwyn?
Yeah. Lombard is the dead border. This side is Berwyn, that side is Cicero.
It's crazy.
Makes sense.
And he lived on the Berwyn side.
So wait,
this
did you and no, because you were too young to hang out. Not hang out, but like seeing Alex in school.
I remember seeing him.
But you all went to West?
Yeah.
Who went to East?
Nobody. Oh, Evelyn did. And Crystal.
And that's the ghetto one? East is the ghetto?
Yeah. Well, it was classified. It was an assumption that East was the ghetto one because it's Cicero but when I went to West, it was just as hood. There's fucking people trying to knock each other out with fucking padlocks, and there was a shooting my first day freshman year.
Word up.
Do you remember Ruben at all? Like
No, he
in high
wasn't
school?
there. He wasn't there when I was there. I take it back. He was there, but I never seen him. I remember seeing Alex though.
Or V?
No, she went to East.
Why? They live in the same house.
Oh, Val? No, I don't remember seeing Val. His sister. No.
Well, I mean, this one's pretty good. I think. Oh, go ahead.
No,
My
I
fault.
was gonna say I do remember seeing Val when I went to the bank because I used to have TCF,
Oh.
and that's where she worked. I remember seeing her there before I knew she existed.
What about Jesus?
I didn't meet him till fucking you and Alex. Fuck Jesus. If you out there listening, watching, fuck you.
You heard it here first, big dog.
I don't have any fucking animosity towards anybody but you.
Word up. You heard it here first.
Yikes.
It's the content I live for.
Is there anybody you actually hate? Like in high school wise? Like, there's
High
one
school
guy I
wise?
hate. His name's Steve. Fuck that guy.
Fuck you, Steve. You motherfucker. Anyways, and from high school, no, I hate everybody equally. There's no like extra. But in the military, I got a long list. Top of the list is that guy Juan Galvez. Can't worry about himself. I'm worried about me doing my own thing.
He's gonna come out with a diss track.
I hope he come out with a diss track. That'd be funny as hell. The Marine Corps gonna be watching. You have a bad retirement. I'll tell you what.
That's the guy
I'll
who
tell you what.
that's the guy who hit on you for your mustache?
Yeah. That pussy ass. For what? Nothing.
No, so last time
Don't
I
be
saw
scared.
Steve, I remember I used to plan shit to fucking fuck with him. Like I set his car on fire. I did so much shit. I fucking hated that guy. I mean, it didn't go up in smoke, but I tried to light this shit up on fire.
You gotta roll the windows down.
I hated that motherfucker.
Huh?
But
Is that how that works?
Yeah. If you fucking throw something in a guy's car and close the door, eventually the oxygen will die out the flame and only cause minor burning. You want it to really light up, roll the window down.
You heard it here first, ladies and gents.
or bust the window.
You can bust the window.
I bust the windows out your car.
No, but I hated that motherfucker a lot. Like I like, and then remember I don't know. You were there. You had them in there because I think this was the same fucking party. Where it was me, you, Smoo. I don't remember. I don't think Alex was with us, and I don't think Ruben wasn't with us. We drove far. Remember, far as fuck to go. We always fucking driving far to that one house party, and you met my boy Craig. And
Was
he
that
like,
mansion?
yeah, the mansion. Remember, my black friend Craig, he was like, "Oh, you know, my dad's in the military," and I'm like, "Oh, you're like, oh yeah, my friend Ruben's doing, he's in Afghanistan right now," and then he goes, "That's cool," and then Nick goes, "What's your dad do?" Because he's doing his thing.
Yeah.
He just said it like that, and he like, he goes, his thing.
He not in Afghanistan.
He made that shit so awkward for me.
Yeah, like he didn't know what to say. Like he just doing like it wasn't like smooth. Like he just didn't know what to say. Like he doing his thing.
Okay.
Next like just trying to have a conversation, bro.
Hell nah.
So
Steve was there?
Steve was there, and he was talking to me, and all I saw was red. And Smooth saw me, and he like grabbed me, and then he's like, he asked you for a ride home, and then I was like, I didn't hear anything that motherfucker said. I was just picturing in my mind knocking that motherfucker out all different kinds of ways.
The only thing I remember from that party, well, two things. In the billiard room, they had a fucking bottle of Dom Perignon in the fucking glass case. And then they had a movie theater room, and they hooked up their PlayStation to it. And I fucking fell asleep. We went and picked up these girls, and I brought them to the party, and I went up just fucking falling asleep, watching these people play PlayStation.
I don't remember those girls coming. I don't remember that. I remember we were in the theater room watching Predator, and that was the first time Smooth ever seen that movie. And that's when supposedly Steve was talking to me. They had that was the first time I've actually seen like stadium seating like in a house.
In a house.
And it was like recliner chairs and everything.
Yeah, they're comfortable as fuck. That's why I passed out.
Like I don't remember the girls being there.
You was too worried about motherfucking whatever his name is. Steve.
You were blinded by red.
I was on fire. I was like, who knows him to invite him to this party?
Right.
But you know what I heard? Like afterwards, like after that mansion, like after everybody left, supposedly, I don't know how true it is. Like I don't think this happens. Like that house, like the owners of the house, because like I guess some people like the owners went on vacation, and then the one Australian girl that was there was like their nanny, and then she threw the house party. Like somebody stole Bear season tickets. Like I don't think you actually physically get tickets.
You do.
But somebody stole that from the house. Somebody stole they stole like some expensive ass golf clubs. Like people were just fucking robbing that fucking house.
Yeah, that's why I would never throw a house party.
That's why I was like, that's fucked up. Like whoever stole that shit.
Was it true that the nanny was watching the kids and the kids were in a different wing of the house the whole time? Or did I make that shit up in my head?
I didn't hear that.
Big of a mansion.
I didn't hear.
It was a huge
this
ass fucking house,
and it was far. It was far as fuck.
It was in the middle of fucking nowhere, and it was a huge, beautiful fucking house. And that was actually the first time I learned fucking Smooth's real name. Was there?
Oh yeah.
He has a real name aside from Smooth.
His name is Andrew. I didn't fucking know that. They're like, oh, Andrew.
Yeah,
and I'm looking around. Who the fuck are they talking about? and he goes. I think he said, "Well, what's up?" I'm like, "Your name's fucking Andrew." I'm thinking he's got some weird fucking European name, and that's why they just call him Smooth.
Right.
But no, his last name was like Smootek.
Yeah, his last name's Smootek.
And so that's why they call him Smooth. I'm thinking his first name was like some weird fucked up name. They just shortened it to Smooth. That's what it is. But his name is Andrew.
That's funny as hell.
It was called Smooth, Smoothie. Like in high school, like I didn't go to high school with him. My boy John did, and in high school they used to call him Smoothie, and I just call him Smooth.
It's cool. We all called him Smooth because I'm that's how he introduced himself, or someone introduced him as Smooth.
I always introduced like this is my boy Smooth, because you know like you said like in the military they call you by your last name, you know, and
yeah,
like when I was in high school they used to call me by my last name, but like. Hey, that's Smootek. Like, no, it's just you say that's Smooth.
True. Makes sense.
So, I don't know. Call him up.
I ain't got his number.
Neither do I.
Would you even call him?
And say what?
I don't know. Hey, watch my podcast.
We talking a lot of shit about you, Smooth.
Actually, I haven't said shit about him. So
That's
I mean,
true.
we talk more shit about his.
Actually, you know what? And I will go a step further. I've never heard you in my entire life talk shit about Smooth. I've only heard like good things or like pastimes, or like memories of you and Smooth. I've never heard anything bad.
Like,
well, him throwing up all the time.
Like
aside from that,
like honestly, like what he did was fucking bogus. To me, you know, like he did me so fucking wrong, but.
But you knew it was gonna happen.
Like
that way.
It was coming, but like I didn't expect it to like to come. You know what I mean? Like, so like he gave me like a 14-day notice to move out.
Like kicked you out y'all's place.
Mhm.
Is that the place that I came over when we played Juice?
Mm-hmm.
And then you had like that wrestling set.
Yeah.
In the room? Yeah. Okay.
So like, and then he packed up all my shit for me.
No way.
Yeah, was like he like I don't want to say like he gave me a 14-day notice because he did and he didn't. He was like, I'm gonna start showing the place, so your stuff's got to be packed. So basically, like you can stay here, but you got to live in boxes until I sell the place, or you can move out. Like obviously, like I'm gonna choose to move out because I'm not gonna live in fucking boxes.
Right. So you signed the place like without consulting you, pretty much, and just.
Well, he didn't have to consult him to sell it since it was his place.
Mm-hmm.
But the shady part was he wasn't selling it.
Oh, really?
No. He was moving his girlfriend in.
Damn, he could have just said, "Hey, bro, like."
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's how he could did it. Because Smooth lived there for another 2 years before he moved to Lincoln Park.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Smooth.
Yeah.
That's some shiesty ass
But
shit.
we all knew it was going to come because we always said the first girl who gives him steady ass, because he was a virgin.
Right.
Like we always said, like he was the movie 40-Year-Old Virgin was based on
Right,
him,
right.
even though he was like 26. He looked like he was 40. But he got this chick who was nothing to take home to, and gave him steady ass, and whoop, I think he's still with her and married her, right?
He moved to Wisconsin. The last I heard.
But yeah, she wasn't a prize, but it was steady ass for a guy who had zero confidence talking to women.
I mean,
The writing was on the wall. If he ever got a piece of ass, steady ass, that he was gonna be whooped on it. We always joked about it, that he would be whooped on the first piece.
And like Nick, I remember one time, like Nick was like, I didn't even do nothing to him. He stopped talking to me.
Yeah.
No, like what was really fucked up, like this, like I probably should have seen it then. What's fucked up was that New Year's party. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Like Nick was having this big New Year's party at his house, and like obviously, so he invites Smooth because I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm speaking for Nick here. He considers Smooth his friend.
Yeah.
So he invited him, to come over. Whatever. It wasn't like that's Dennis's friend. Like he's like my friend too. Like that
Right.
again. I'm speaking for Nick. Like he can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm gonna invite Smooth too or whatever to my New Year's party, and this was like maybe 3 days away. It wasn't even like the day.
Yeah,
of.
it was a last minute thing though.
It was like 3 days away, and he's like, "No, I can't. My girl's sick." And Nick's like, "The fuck? Your girl's gonna be sick on New Year's?" And then he goes, "And if you want, you can come to I'm having a New Year's party. You can come over if you want." But why don't you just say like I'm having a New Year's party?
Yeah. It was weird. It was suspect.
And then, or,
Like
or worse,
you're predicting your girl's health in the future,
Yeah.
but you're still having a party at your place. So yeah, I was like,
I'm also having a party, bro. Sorry. I
yeah,
can't come.
or if you even want to take it a step further, my girl is having the party, so that way you can't say like I'm not in charge of the guest list. Like it's her party,
yeah,
Right.
so that's why I didn't tell you about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You had outs.
Shiesty, man.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean,
It sucked. I mean, I lost a good friend from it, but at the end of the day, like, I just say is like, I hope he's happy. Hope, like, whatever decision he makes and whatever, like, I hope it was worth it.
Shit, you better than me, cause
He would be Steve for you?
Steve all day. I don't fuck with that. To me, that's disrespect.
Yeah,
Honestly, like that means you don't respect me as a homie to tell me what's good for real. So if you disrespected me, like I said in the last podcast, if you want to use what I said in the podcast for your documentary, you reap what you sow. So if you want to have those consequences on your heart, you can have those consequences on your heart. You feel me? So that's just me though. I'm a little crazy like that. My homies know me better than that. Just tell me. I'm not gonna get mad at you. Just tell me how it is. Whatever. Good for you.
yeah.
But
I don't know. I like to say, I don't know, maybe I'm just lying to myself. The only reason why he's never reached out is because he's scared. He's scared that I'm fucking, like,
Pissed off?
Still mad.
I'm sure.
Like again,
You do hold grudges.
I don't know. I don't or is it? I truly believe that he's still hurt. Like we're not friends anymore because we were honestly like we were inseparable.
Yep.
Like wherever Dennis was, Smooth was. Like we were.
You were a
together.
package deal.
Yeah. You know, and like whatever. Like at least that's the way I saw it, and I'd like to say that he felt the same way. Like we were the best of friends, and he regrets it, and it sucks, but he's still scared to be like,
Yeah.
I fucked that up. He's still pissed. I don't want to fucking reach out unless he reaches out to me. I be having dreams about that though. Like swear to God, I be having dreams sometimes about.
It sounds like you need closure.
About Smooth, like he's going through a divorce.
And then he reaches out?
And then he reaches out to me, and I was like, just like come through, like it's okay, like we can talk about it. Like I swear to God, like I have those dreams, and it's like reoccurring too. It's not just like one time, and then like somehow like we end up back in the house in Addison.
It sounds like you should just hit him up, bro.
Nah, I'm not gonna hit him up. I didn't do shit.
You want me to hit him up?
No. Joshua, you just hit him up. Tell him I'm dead.
I'm crying. You're dead. Hey man, I just want to let you know his last dying wish.
Come to your funeral?
I got a homie like that. It ended pretty bad. Fucking, he tried to threaten me over $100 that I didn't owe him. Long story short. And me as a good friend, as a homie, as one of his very good friends, I was like, because he bumped into me and dropped his phone, right? The back of that was I think iPhone 10 maybe iPhone X where the screen the back of the phone was glass, whatever iPhone that was, so that it very cracked, very little, like this big in the back. And he was like, I was like, dude, my bad, my fault. I'll give you like $50. We can go replace it. He's like, yeah, that's fine. Calls his wife. His wife is in his ear because he's a Marine, married. They're not in charge of anything when they're married. All of a sudden, whatever. But she got into his ear and he started trying to come at me all sideways and shit. And I was like, nah, man. Like, he's like, yeah, I want the $100 for the Apple Care so I can just replace my phone. I was like, dude, I'm not replacing your phone. He's like, yeah, it has like software problems. Like, I just need to replace. I was like, well, I'm not gonna replace your phone if it already has prior issues to you bumping into me and dropping it. Right? That sounds fair, right? And I just told him, I was like, dude, you're my homie. So like, right at the time too, I was getting out. I was ready to go home and shit. So I was saving a lot of money. Like I saved more than half my check per paycheck. So I didn't really have a lot to spend in 2 weeks or whatever. So I was like, dude, just give me till next week, next paycheck, and I'll give you the $100 and you can replace your phone. Or if anything, if you just wait, I'll keep the $100 set aside so that when you actually break your phone, you can replace the whole thing whenever you want. And he was like, nah, I need this shit tomorrow. I need it tomorrow. I was like, dude, I don't have it tomorrow. Like, I can't give it to you. Whatever. So he called. I left. We like agreed on me giving him the $100, my next paycheck. And he called me back. He's like, yo, I'm gonna need that $100 tomorrow. And I was like, I can't give it to you tomorrow, bro. Like, that's just not happening. I can give you like $50 tomorrow. If it's like, if it means that much to you, I'll give you $50. He was like, no, I need that 100 right now. He started getting loud with me. And he's like, if you don't give me that $100, we gonna have a fucking problem. I was like, you threatening me? You threatening me right now? You threatening me over $100 I don't owe you? I was like, really? You really doing that? I bet. I ain't giving you shit. And he's like, no, I need that $100 or we gonna have a fucking problem. And I was like, I ain't giving it to you. And he just walked away. And I was like, bro, if you're really that mad right now, I'll give you $50 tomorrow. $50 like I originally said, so you can get it fixed. He's like, no, I want 100. I was like, so you want nothing instead of $50? Yeah. Alright. So like I was pissed, right? And like I said, I ain't you, so I'm like, I'm not with that fucking, well, I hope you're doing good. Fuck you. Anyway, I was like so mad. I was so mad about that. I was like, this motherfucker really, after like three and a half years of like friendship, you gonna do that? Trip over money that I don't owe you? Whatever. I hit him up. I texted him. I was like, yo, that shit was kind of disrespectful, but we're really good friends. So if you want the $100 that bad, I will give it to you tomorrow. He's like, all right, bet. So I went to the bank and I was like, can I get $100 in all pennies? And them motherfuckers give me $100 in all pennies. So I went back to work the next day with my box of pennies. I broke all them bitches up in a garbage bag, threw them all in there with the garbage, everything. Me and my homie was breaking the pennies up, right? Heavy ass bag, dude. Hella pennies in that motherfucker. I tied it up with duct tape a lot, so I have a hard time opening it. And I put a piece of paper, and I said courtesy of 6, and I wrote the symbol on there, big as hell. And I taped that hard as fuck on there, and I put it in my backpack, and I walked outside where he was at, and he was like, hey, bro, let me talk to you real quick. He's like, yo, I feel kind of bad about yesterday. Like, I feel bad for talking shit to you like that. And I was like, nah. It's my turn to talk. I don't give a fuck about your apology. I put the bag down, pulled the pennies out, just dropped it, and I was like, look at this. This is a bag of pennies. It's your $100 right here. And if you ever threaten me again, you know I'm a Chicago motherfucker. Like, I don't play fair. You ain't gonna have no tires tomorrow. So don't fucking threaten me over no money ever again. I promise you that. And I just gave him the money. And he didn't say shit, bro. Jaws on the floor. He's like, everyone's out on the line like, oh, shit, you did not. And I'm just like, dude, fuck you. And I just walked away. And I see him lugging the bag of pennies back to his car.
I'd have left that shit.
I would have too, but...
Left it. That's $100.
I ain't fucking with 100 pennies.
I was like... Here.
I would have taken it straight to the bank. That's your problem.
They probably made him sort it together. They probably gave him the rolls and made him sort it himself. Honestly.
I would have been like, nope.
That's how they do it now.
Yeah, that's exactly how they do it.
They make you fucking roll your own shit.
Yeah. They won't do it. So I'm pretty sure he had to do that.
That's why I said, fuck them pennies.
Don't fuck with me because I will give you $100 in fucking pennies. Money ain't shit to me. I'll tell you what. Revenge is more important to me than motherfucking money. I'll tell you what.
It's legal tender.
Legal tender. But yeah, I made up with him. I guess right before I got out, I was like, hey, bro, I feel kind of bad for, disrespecting you like that. But, like, you reap what you sow, like I said. If you don't want me to do anything to you, don't fuck with me. I'm a very good friend. I'm a very good family member. I will ride or die for you. The moment you start acting crazy and disrespectful, we can nip that shit in the butt real quick.
I'm the same way.
Don't get it twisted. I will. Never mind.
So the last thing I got is the Parisism.
Let's go.
So what day of the week does Paris hate the most?
Monday.
I'm going to say Wednesday.
You both wrong. I'm going to make y'all drink after this.
All right.
Tuesday.
It would be Tuesday. Tuesday is actually bad luck days for me, so I agree.
I don't understand why Paris hates Tuesdays, but she hates Tuesdays. So that's my Parisism of the week.
Word.
Tune in next week. Paris, if you're watching, seat open for you. I'd love for you to come on the podcast.
That would be hilarious, please.
Oh, I did tell Paris about how you killed a sloth, and she said good.
Hell nah.
One less to worry about.
So, thank everybody for watching. I'm going to go ahead and post these ciders online, too, if you want to go ahead and have a taste. And any recommendation you guys got, definitely love to hear it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. What they say in the other channels, smash that like button.
Yeah, smash that like button.
I don't know. Just like and subscribe. That's all I care
Hit that
about.
shit.
Nick don't even subscribe to our channel, but make sure you do.
His own channel. Matter of fact.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Peace.